I met Shahid when he was 6 years old. He did not have any defined reactions towards me, and nor did I.
You came into a family where they were already a unit. So how did you, and they love you, as you know, you're their stepmother, but they love you, unlike all the stories you hear of the evil stepmother. I scare my children that if they're really mean to me, they'll have a stepmother who'll run over them with a car, but which is not going to help, because if they really do get a stepmother, they're not going to be nice to her. How did you make sure that your relationship with this family and with these children is always, you know, stays in harmony?
I didn't push, and I didn't try desperately to be liked by them. I gave them a lot of time. Of course, the fact that Honey was really generous about it, that helped. And the fact is that till they found a comfort level with me, I was there, but I was never pushing. And then slowly, because they were also sort of, Zoya was particularly, I think she was about 12 at that time, so she was sort of developing ideas, and I remember her being curious, and I remember that I had gone on a march for communal harmony and she said, so why are you doing that? As if by marching on the streets, you're going to establish communal harmony. And then I explained to her and I said, no, but it's a symbolic step, etc. So she became curious about what I was doing. And now there's never a demonstration in which I need Zoya and she won't be there.
Oh,
so, you know, so it's wonderful that you see that you've also made a contribution in their lives. And there have been times when, particularly Zoya, when she's had a fight with her father, I'm the one who plays the peacemaker, you know.
You also came into families, there were already children there, and so what's the difference, or what would you tell other people in blended families? How do you handle it when there's, you know, he already has a family and you have to enter that and make sure that that child is also, you know, loved and included? What is the advice that you would give women?
Nasir gave me some very good advice, which I don't think I've followed. He certainly hasn't, but I also haven't, except in Hiba's case, that it's best not to give too much of a name to a relationship. Husband, wife, mother, son, etc. You know, these things become straitjackets. If you keep the relationship a bit flexible, it helps. And with Hiba, that definitely did help. Both of us happened to be in a situation where we could keep it flexible. I give all credit to Hiba because she was the younger one. She was the one who was having to make all the really tough adjustments to a new world. We just decided to try and take it as, let's see how this develops from both sides. And luckily it developed well.
I personally felt that I met Shahid when he was when he was 6 years old. So for me, he was the cutest baby I've seen. He was such a lovely child. He was very warm, and he did not have any defined reactions towards me, and nor did I have them to. So when we met, it was kind of instantly liking each other as people. And I think that is what just carried on. We kind of reacted to each other as people. And I do agree with Ratna Didi that do not name
flexible
things
a little bit.
I think even my own children,
Exactly.
I
think
don't
it has
really
worked.
have any name. I don't know, this is my daughter, this is my son. Really, no. They are my friends. They are really. My daughter and my younger son are so much of my friends that I can't call them my son and daughter. So it's like that. And I think I've had that, I really enjoyed that much more. Even every time I've tried a relationship with a name, it hasn't worked.
You are a trained dancer.
I am Bharatnatyam. It wasn't normal, but my parents were very broad-minded.